Welcome to a recording of the Home Circle, the inner circle of spirit radiance. Our spirit communicator Jim provides, at times, information he learns through talking to enlightened beings in the spirit world. We have called them spiritual messages. In this session, Jim starts with the 4 spirit beings standing in our circle in the corners of the room for protection and light. He also describes how organized the spirit world is and the volunteers in spirit and the jobs that they do. Jim also mentions the connection between spirit and matter.
Good day, good day, good day.
G'day, Jim.
How are you?
I'm good, thank
Thought I
you.
wasn't coming, did ya?
Oh, it took a little while tonight.
I know, just letting the medium get into a deeper state,
Yep, no.
more relaxed and so on.
Okay.
And a few things going on here I had to organise, you know.
Oh, okay.
I like to come toward the end of the song of the mob here all go crook because it's turning the music off, you see. They're all dancing, doing a reel.
I was thought they might be.
It's interesting, they get in 2 lines or something and they dance and they go off the end and then they sort of dance down the middle of the line and then the next one goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Lovely. Okay.
I don't know what they call that. Is that a reel? Blade if I know.
No, me either.
But anyway, that's the sort of dancing they're doing with that music, you see. And if I come through too early in the piece, well, then they all got to stop.
And they get cranky.
Well, you know, they say, oh, come on, James. What are you doing?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
And so what have you been up to?
Oh, just the usual, making mud pies and stuff like that. But, yeah, no, we've been busy here.
Yeah.
And, well, there's always something to do, like I said.
Yeah, yeah.
But, Black Hawk's here tonight.
Wonderful.
Bit of an event when he decides to come, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, he doesn't come often, but he comes when he can because he's a busy spirit. He's, the leader of a band of rescue spirits, you see.
Okay. And by rescue spirit, Jim, do you mean like people that have come over and they're afraid and they match them?
Yeah, they're all confused and lost, you know, sometimes when they get killed in an accident, you know, and they're sort of there one minute, near the next, you know, and, you know, that's a rescue in a sense, you know.
Sure.
I mean, they don't go down to the lower astral or anything like that.
No.
But sometimes they get people that have come from that region, but it's not very common on my level, lovey, because we're a bit higher up.
Okay.
I don't like that word higher up, but
no, but I know what you mean.
In a different condition of light.
Yes. Oh, that's lovely.
Well, that's the best way to put it.
It is.
And, no, mostly people, rescue spirits, you know, people are lost and wandering around looking for loved ones in the spirit world or even looking for them in the earth world and they don't know they've passed on.
Oh, okay.
You know, but sometimes these things will happen, unfortunately, and Black Hawk and his band of helpers will go and help them, you see, and bring them up. Their combined light enables them to be brought up to the level that they're meant to be on.
I understand. Okay.
Sometimes that. No one's left without any help.
No.
I mean, you got to be pretty bad not to be able to get some sort of help.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
yes,
and I guess over the history of the human race there have been a few of them, but,
I can imagine.
you know, but from time to time, well, you know, it doesn't happen very often, but on our level, no, we mostly get the people, you know, that are a bit confused and upset and all that sort of thing, and the ones that don't even know they're dead, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Well, we don't like that word either.
No.
Because you ain't dead, you're more alive here than you are over there, girl.
That's right, you're going home.
Oh, well, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, home sweet home.
Yes, that's right.
But, yeah, I don't know if I told you before, but when you have the circle, there are 4 very enlightened spirit beings at each point of the cardinal compass standing there. They've got spirit robes.
Oh, wonderful.
Just on the perimeters of the room, and, you know, and each one's there to protect for protection and light.
Oh, thank you.
And they've been there for a long time, but I don't know if I ever mentioned that before. I might have.
You mentioned them, but not how they were standing, you know, where they
Yeah, well, they're standing on their feet, lovey. Well, yeah, they're spirit feet. Sometimes in our world, you know, they glide.
Well,
you don't actually see them walking, they look like they're gliding.
Okay.
You know, but...
I appreciate that. No, that sounds lovely, Jim.
Yeah, just me being funny, lovey.
I know.
But anyway, well, tonight, I don't know what they got in mind, but I know they're working hard.
Yeah.
Jonathan's got the whip out tonight.
Oh,
He's cracking it, and they're all running around like mad flies, you know.
He's organising.
Oh, no, well, you know, it's all part of the fun.
Yeah, no.
But no, they're working towards it, and they're very pleased with their progress, it seems, and Peter's happy with it. And,
Oh,
you know,
lovely. Yeah.
he's the sort of, I don't know what you call him. I mean, Jonathan's the main coordinator of everything because he's done all this before in different groups and that, but in the past, you know, not quite the same as working with energy, but he's familiar with the process of, you know, mediumship and so on, and physical phenomena and whatever.
Sure.
But, yeah, Peter's sort of like, we could call him the overseer.
Okay.
Oh, I know, chairman of the board.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
he was the chairman of the board, but he wouldn't like me calling him that.
No,
But,
I understand.
it's all in fun.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, no, we're all very organised here.
Yes,
But,
you sound it.
yeah, well, we are, believe it or not, you know.
Right.
But that's one thing we are. If we ain't much other things, what am I trying to say? We mightn't be so good at some things, but you know what we're good at. We know what we're good at, and we're very organised.
Yeah, look, yeah, that sounds terrific.
Well, I don't know if I put that right.
Yeah, no, I think you did. Yeah.
I think I'm getting confused with myself.
Oh,
You know what I mean, lovey?
I do. No, you're very organised.
You know, like we're not sort of. It's hard to explain, but we've all got our jobs to do.
Sure.
But we're not driven to them in any
No.
way. We're all volunteers, you know.
Yes, no, I understand.
And we come in love, we come in light, and we're there to try and help, you know, what we're trying to achieve.
Yes.
And we're all here with a single purpose, and we're unified in that purpose.
I see.
And that's to create, you know, a connection between the two worlds of spirit and matter.
Yes, no, that's
And it takes time, it takes energy, and it takes development, and it's all a process, you know.
Yes. Okay.
And, you know, the longer you sit, the better it gets from our point of view. So just, you know, it requires more patience from you.
Well, we'll be sitting for
You
as
know.
long as it takes, yes, Jeff.
Yeah, well, we know that.
Yeah,
We know. See,
lovely.
when you've got the dedication, they don't like starting something they can't finish, you know what I mean?
I understand, yeah.
A lot of circles are drawn together for the express purpose of gaining communication or physical phenomena, but, you know, human nature being what it is, lovey, I mean, a lot of them break up.
Yeah. Is that to do, like, one of the things people mention is the incompatibility of energy, like...
Oh, yeah, well, we do the best we can with that. And sometimes we just crack it for a really good team, you know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you know, a circle on the earth plane.
Yes, that's what I mean.
We just crack it for a really good combination of energies between people.
Right.
Of course, the more people you have, the more difficult that becomes.
I see, yeah.
But, you know, sometimes it's almost impossible to get a perfect scenario, I suppose.
Right.
Human nature being what it is, lovey. I mean, they might all be very nice people.
Yes.
And of good character and so on, but you know the inward nature of the human being is very, very different sometimes, and you know they're all at different levels of progression. You see,
Right. Okay.
and they've all got different ideas. They've all been brought up in different ways, so you know there's a lot involved, and to try and find a group, you know, that's very compatible, you know, on that level, well, sometimes it's rather rare.
Yes, I can
But when you
understand.
do get that, well, of course, you know, things will move along rather nicely. And, of course, you know, like you'll get the end result.
Sure. No, that sounds good.
And, yeah, that's the main thing, eh?
It is.
And we don't care how long it takes because we know that if we've got your commitment,
Yes.
and we know that we have,
Right.
well, it wouldn't matter if you sit there till the cows come home.
No.
Because
no.
we're looking at the end result, lovey.
Absolutely. No, that's what
And,
we're
of course, we know, you know, you're not getting any younger. None of us are.
That's
But,
true.
you know, like here in this world, we don't age, of course, but
no.
you know what I mean.
Well, we'll keep going as long as we don't fall off our chairs.
Well, you know, I mean, you can sit there in a wheelchair. You know, we can always tie in or get someone to tie in the wheelchair.
That's right.
Yeah, it'd be all right, wouldn't it, eh?
Yeah.
But,
no,
yeah, well, jokes aside, no,
Okay.
it's very hard to get that combination of energies between people. But, of course, between a husband and wife, it's sometimes, a lot easier because you know each other and you get along well and, that's half the battle.
Absolutely.
And, of course, some husbands and wives don't, do they?
No.
But, the compatibility issue between you, like this, I'm talking here spiritual.
Yes.
The spiritual compatibility between you is more important than any sort of personality, love.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Great. Okay.
Spiritual compatibility, and in that sense, personalities don't actually come into it, love.
No.
They don't.
Okay.
It's the spiritual compatibility between the two souls.
See, that'd be hard to sort of...
Well, that again, you see, that brings it on to a different level, and that's what I was talking about when I was trying to explain to you how, getting a group of people that have that sort of compatibility.
Yes, I understand.
And, there's a special quality that we're all looking for when we start these groups up.
Okay.
And it's all been said before, but that quality is just something that's very hard to define because it's just a very sensitive spiritual thing. And,
sure.
But if we've got it there, and it doesn't matter if there's only 2 or 3 of you.
Yeah.
Or 1 or 2 of you, if that spiritual compatibility's there, you see, well, eventually we'll be able to work with that, you see, and that's what we do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's...
Hey, you don't, there,
I do.
But, that's the important thing about it all. And, of course, the more people you have in a group, that tends to become a bit more difficult to achieve.
Sure.
And, human nature being what it is, lovely, well, I mean, they sit there for a few months and they get the fidgets and they get bored and nothing seems to be happening, so they think, oh, blow this, I'll go down and eat ice cream or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore.
It's
but the commitment's not there, you see.
No.
Bottom line, lovey, you got to love spirit.
Absolutely.
Because if you love spirit, well, you'll sit there till the cows come home, eh?
That's right, absolutely. Yep.
And you'll find all the people, that are successful, in this sort of field, they have a love of the spirit realm.
Absolutely.
It's born in it.
Yeah, well,
and that's part of what makes a medium too, to some extent. But even just taking away the side of mediums, mediumship and healing and all that,
right.
Just the average, everyday, common Joe Blow can have a great love of the spirit realm.
Yes, no, I understand.
And they're the ones that make very good sitters, you see, because they're sincere and their heart's open.
Okay.
And we can sense and see that love.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So do you impress people to join these groups, or is it...
if we feel we've found someone or a number of people, we try to do that through mental impression.
Okay.
We try to lead them.
Like our judgment might not be as good, so do you come in and sort of,
Sometimes your judgment, sometimes it's ours, but it just depends on, if we can get a certain person, we can lead people towards you.
Okay.
There's plenty of that goes on from our side of life, lovey.
Sure, okay.
Because we can see some of those qualities and we try and just, manoeuvre and engineer things a bit that you'll be drawn together.
Right.
Sometimes that's a bit hard.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because, sometimes you might get them there just about ready to sort of connect with you and then they go off on a flaming tangent,
Yeah.
Take another train, as they say.
Understand, no, because that's...
But, we get a bit disappointed, but then we try again.
Okay.
But generally, if you're meant to do something in this work, well, you'll be led towards it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what your life situation is or whatever's going on.
Right, okay.
If you're meant to be involved with it, well, we'll draw you there.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's happened to a lot of people, of course, and that's one of the sort of prerequisites, I suppose, for mediums in a way.
Yes, yeah.
Most of them are drawn towards it in some way, and that is that spiritual magnetism that we impinge upon them. Oh, big word for James, impinge. I'll tell you what. Word professor, that's me. Gotta go, sorry, they're hurrying me up. Bye, see you later.
Bye.
Phew.